orientation and then changing orientation midstream.
Okay.
Suddenly you're there like this watching the show.
I've had that happen. Now I know
Yeah.
why. All right. Thank you.
Always
Okay.
start in the orientation you plan to keep.
Okay, so we got a fireplace that's in working order. They don't allow renters to use the fireplace.
Yes. Come on into the dining room and kitchen area. As you can see, we've got a dining room table that seats many.
Yeah.
I think we've got chairs enough for like 12.
Okay.
It's only set up for what, 9 right now? Looks like.
And it's 6 bedrooms, right? You said
6
yeah.
bedrooms. Yeah, we'll go through all those right now.
Yeah.
The phone table for back when there was such things.
Right.
I think there's something like 52 cabinets and drawers and everything in this kitchen.
Wow.
It's large space. Beautiful couple of windows looking out in the front yard for when you're doing the dishes. We've got a skylight up here for a little extra light.
Yeah.
The skylight does need work. The motor doesn't work, so it hasn't been opened recently, but it stays dry. We got plenty of storage. There's closets galore everywhere. This is kind of a utility cleaning closet right now. It also has the attachments for the central vac.
Right.
And follow me this way. This is one of my favorite spaces in the entire place. This is a screened-in porch, westward facing. Great space to hang out in the evening, enjoy the cool evening air, read a book, have a cup of tea or something. A little bit more porch space outside the screen.
Okay.
And if you go to your left up here, we will enter the first of the 6 bedrooms.
And is it a 6-bedroom septic system as well?
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, and this septic was replaced in 2017, the year we bought the place.
Okay.
So it's relatively new. We call this the den. We've got a widescreen TV on top of the built-in bookshelves. The game area. Over here we have a fully lined cedar closet. 2-door. It does open, but the rug is a little bit tall, so
No
it
worries.
sticks
Yeah.
a little bit.
That's good enough for now. Yeah.
But fully lined, the back of the doors and everything.
Nice.
So we'll move on to bedroom number 2.
How much do you rent it out for in the summer?
We generally start at about $500 a night, but our biggest problem is we have not successfully marketed the place, and that's why we haven't been making the money we need to.
Sure.
This room tends to be owner access,
Okay.
so we can generally keep this room locked off. We only rent it as a 5-bedroom.
Gotcha. And then you put all your stuff in here and
Exactly.
lock it up. Yep.
Exactly.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we come to the first of the 3 bathrooms. All 3 bathrooms are full bath. We've got a shower stall in this one. We've got a medical and toiletry supplies closet here.
Okay.
We've got a laundry closet over on this side.
Okay.
Okay. Here's a second entryway to the eastern porch. This porch is a great space for your morning cup of coffee with a beautiful view over the marsh.
Oh, nice.
The marsh, we have seen ospreys, we've seen red-winged blackbirds, various other birds that I don't actually know the names of. But actually, you can see a red-winged blackbird on the top of that large bush in the middle right there. It just landed up on the top to the left.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah.
So,
Cool.
But as we were going outside, we passed these 2 closets here. This one here we keep locked to renters. This gives us full replacement linens so that we can do a full change out in a single day without having to get all the laundry done at the same time. Over here, we leave this one unlocked, and this is where the guests can come and get spare
Some
pillows,
extra
towels,
stuff,
blankets,
right.
whatever.
Yep. Makes sense.
Here's bathroom number 2 with a fully functional jacuzzi brand jacuzzi tub.
Okay.
And now we are entering the bedroom number 3, the master bedroom, which unfortunately I've never actually managed to stay in because I always keep giving this room out to other people. But, we've got his and hers closets, a nice built-in bureau with our one piece of antique tech up at the top there.
Sure.
I figure giving them 2 flat screens was good enough. If they need a third, they can go to this.
Yeah, right.
You know, you're not on the Cape to watch TV, right?
Right, exactly. That's
So-
funny.
So that is the upstairs, and we'll go back down the long hall here and head downstairs. Oh, actually, let's back up just a moment. There's one more closet that I haven't shown you. So right here, easy access to the dining room. Here, come on over on this side.
Yeah.
Easy access to the kitchen dining room area. We got another pantry closet. We got stocked with all sorts of kitchen appliances, crock pots, coffee pots, teapots, all that
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
stuff.
Nice.
As you can see, this place has got storage.
It does, yes.
A little bit later, I'll show you the
Attic.
attic. It's unfinished, but it's got a good view of the bones of the place.
Sure.
So the basement is roughly half finished, but this area that is finished is nicely finished. You've got a nice little bench right outside right inside the door to the garage, so you've got a place to drop your stuff as you come in,
Sure, yeah.
with some clothes hanging, but of course that sort of stuff could be changed. We'll start here with bathroom number 3, which needs a new floor, but that's mostly cosmetic sort of thing. Somebody's gonna buy this place is gonna make it their own
Change it
anyhow.
out, right, yeah.
So
Probably change out the light blue fixtures.
yeah, that's probably the most dated of the stuff. I think the,
Sure,
the
yeah.
light blue I think came from the original cottage that was here beforehand.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes. The upstairs 2 baths, I think, were the. Bob was a good frugal Yankee. He reused what he could. You know?
Right, gotcha. Yeah.
That's the reason the numbers on the house do not match the numbers on the lot. He had 27 from the original cottage. He wasn't going to go out and buy a 23. He could have afforded it, but he wasn't going to. So
That's funny.
So he kept the 27, and that's why the numbers on the house do not match the town numbers.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
So we got a nice end closet here with all of the yard and sand toys. Behind you over here, we've got a under the stairs closet with beach chairs and boogie boards.
Yep.
Now, of course, I'm showing you all the stuff that will probably go in the sale, but I mean, to give you an idea of the space being used.
How it's being used.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
This is what we call the Irish room. It's the bedroom number 4.
Okay.
And again, good sized closets everywhere. And there you've got full windows. They're not like little tiny basement windows.
Correct. Yeah. Okay.
And of course, you can't have a Cape house without a Cape motif.
Right. Sure.
So again, good size closets. Not that it will stay, but behind you there's a beautiful map, old map of the canal area.
Full windows.
Yep, full windows in every room.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah. You just hit the light on your way out there. And bedroom number 6. This one is Asian themed. Also full windows, good sized closet.
Yep. Okay.
And as I said, as we came down, you got the this nice bench here,
Yeah.
right next to the door to the garage. And very spacious 2-car garage. You could probably squeeze 3 cars in here, but you know what I like to think of it is 2 cars plus toys. You know, I can come
Exactly.
down here with 2 cars. I still have space to put my 17-foot canoe off to the side. Maybe a few bicycles.
Bicycles, maybe a motorcycle.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's deep enough so that you can even have like a workbench on the other end over there.
Yeah. Good sized garage. Yep. No
Yep.
question. Okay.
So basically, the garage is the entire footprint of the master suite.
Right. Right. Makes sense.
And now there's one more indoor space to show you, and that's the unfinished section of the basement. We keep this locked off from guests, but I say unfinished, but it's not exactly unfinished. It's rough plumbed for a in-law space for a bathroom and a kitchenette.
Okay.
And over on the other side here, there's a sliding glass door.
Yep.
When Bob and Barbara built this place, one of their parents was still alive, and this was going to be the grandparents' space.
Gotcha.
Over here, we've got an extra wide door, big enough to drive the yard truck through for like a sit-down mower or something.
Right. Okay.
Utilities over here, electrical box. Even in this unfinished space, you'll notice the full-size windows.
Right. Right.
It's natural gas, hot water, and baseboard heating.
Yep. Okay. Sump pump? Oh no.
Yes, I believe so.
Or is that for possibly the?
Oh, that looks like that
bathroom
might
to
be
be?
sewage. I'm not sure. You know
Okay.
what? It might be sewage and sump pump. I'm not actually sure.
It looks like it. See where it goes into the sewer? It could be an ejector pump for the bathroom that's downstairs.
Could be. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because the bathroom would be in this
Right
section.
there.
Yes.
Yep. I believe
So-
that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't actually really pay attention to that before. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Not too much interesting over here. You know, it's a. Like I said, it's a space that we don't rent out to. So.
Right. Right.
And that panel would be circa 1990.
Okay.
It was exactly on 1990 that the house was renovated, so to speak.
Sure.
I like saying renovated because it was really just built from almost scratch.
Right. Right. Exactly.
I don't know if you noticed, but in the garage, there's the 2-bay door, and then there's a
Yeah, I saw
walk-through
that.
door.
Yep.
At the walk-through, on the in the pavement, Alexander 1990 is scratched into there.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
a little memento of the build date.
Okay.
And now, so I think we've hit all of the indoor spaces. We can go
Okay.
back out to the garage
Sure.
and take a look at the outdoor space.
So where do you live now?
I live up in Norwood.
Norwood. Yep.
Yeah, there's the Alexander 1990 if you want to get a
Show
shot.
Brian. Yeah, that's nice.
And another people door.
Yep.
It's got, I think it's, if I'm remembering correctly, I think it's got like 6 or 7 entrances. And so,
Now, do
And
you
the-
go? Is that you? That boat there? You?
no,
or
no,
that's
that
the next
boat
one
is,
over?
it belongs to them,
Yeah.
and they're parking it on somebody else's lot. There's this tiny lot right there. See this giant shrubbery right here?
Yes.
It's hiding what is remaining of the single standing wall of a tiny shack. Couldn't have been more than like 10 by 15 or something like that. As I'm told, there was a family of something like 7 that came down and stayed in that. Didn't even have indoor plumbing.
Oh, jeez.
but from what I understand, they haven't been here in decades.
Gotcha.
So, and it's completely, well, nearly completely fallen in
So you come down, your lot line comes down
along the street line, I think.
This side of that bush, that's a wall and a small lot there that
Yep.
we don't know where the owners are. They haven't been here for hundreds of
Yes.
years.
Here you see the trunks of a rather significant
That's
oak
a
tree.
huge tree, yeah.
That's actually 3 trunks about this big.
Wow.
3 trunks about this size.
Yeah.
And about 2 years ago, one of the trunks, the one that you can kind of see leaning that way,
Sure.
that one came down, took out the power and the all the utility lines right
Going
along
that
this.
way. Yeah.
Barely missed their house,
Yeah.
solidly missed ours, but left the other 2 trunks less stable.
Right.
One of them leaned somewhat towards the marsh.
Yeah.
The third one, however, leaned right over the
Right
roof.
over the roof. Yeah.
You can still see the remnants of lichen that was
Right,
up
sure.
in the shade of that tree.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we called in the professionals. We had them fell the other 2/3 of the tree down towards the marsh.
Yeah.
I was here. It was an amazing process.
Yeah. Isn't it nuts when they cut those big trees?
Yeah. I mean, the thing was leaning that way and they got it to fall that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for the next like 3 months, myself and some of the rest of my team were here every weekend with chainsaws, just chopping and
Cutting it up.
chopping. Finally, it got to be too much, and we had professionals haul what was left away. But that was one of our first major projects in home ownership.
This is nuts with all the birds.
Oh yeah,
That's
this
crazy.
is beautiful bird watching territory.
Yeah.
And actually, it seems like you're coming at just the right time when they're really getting active.
Yeah.
I love hanging out in this area to watch the birds.
This is gonna be beautiful when the leaves start turning.
It is beautiful all year long.
It is.
Let me tell
Yeah.
you. There is something to it every part of the year.
Alrighty.
In fact, over here we have a bit of a wood pile that is what remains, what we've retained of the oak
Big
tree right there.
right? Yeah.
But actually, there might even be a few pieces left in the unfinished area of the basement.
Right. Right.
But we'll go back around front and look at the other side yard from the other way. You get a better view of the other side. We are facing south right here. East is towards the marsh. West is towards the front of the house.
Okay.
And of course that leads north on the back side.
Yep.
I don't know, if this is the front, maybe that's not the back side, I don't know. But as I
I
said,
getcha.
nice front yard. There's the opening to the septic right there.
Yep.
The venting in the opposite corner.
Yep.
This whole area was all dug up right
When they
before we
put it
bought the
on.
house.
Yeah.
It was replaced in order for us to qualify to buy it.
Right.
And I'm sure you can look up the exact specs, but I'm pretty sure it was spec'd out for all 6 bedrooms.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see down the side. It's a little bit more open than if we come around the corner there.
Right. Understood. Yeah.
And then one of the last issues that I should point out is we got a couple of dead trees right on the property line here.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're on our side, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Understood. Yeah. All right.
So yeah, I think that completes the walkthrough.
And the roof was the
The
same
roof, I
year
think,
when
is
he did?
original, so it's 1990.
1990. Okay.
Yeah, it probably will need replacing in the relatively near future.
Right. Right. But it's solid now, not leaking.
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah, that's right. I haven't shown you the attic.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Let me go up and bring you up to the attic. You can just get that behind you.
Yeah.
This house has beautiful flow and cross ventilation. You'll find windows or doors or something just about opposite each other in every direction. In the summertime, very rarely do feel the absence of central air.
Okay.
It has central vac, but not central air. Barbara was given a choice by Bob to do one or the other. She said, I need central vac every single weekend of the year. I only need central air like 1 or 2 weekends. This was back in 1990. Might have been true then, maybe not so much now.
Understood. Yeah.
If I had to make a big change here, I would probably add some mini splits to do central, well, not exactly central air, but like,
Understood. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. But you got access over here. You could do a central system very easily, utilizing this attic and get this whole first floor done.
yeah, and if you put something on the outside on this side, you could get the basement rooms too.
Right. Right. All right. Let's see what we got here.
You'll notice the level of insulation if you look down
Yeah. Gotcha.
at the base there.
Oh, that's yours.
Good solid bones in this place.
Yeah. The chimney that way. There's there's no discoloration at all.
No, the roof is good and solid even 30 years later.
Yeah. Soffit vents over there. Looks good. Okay.
Bob did things right. You know, he was not a believer in half-assing a job.
Right.
And if he was going to put money into something, he was going to do it right.
All right, so I'm going to shut this down. We saw the whole house here.